You ever felt like no matter how real you are, the algorithm still buries you? Yeah, you're not imagining that. It's real. If you've ever poured your heart into a post and watched it get ignored, like no views or a little bit of views, it's not because your words were not powerful. It's because the algorithm doesn't reward truth, it rewards traffic. So let's talk about that a little bit. Are social media algorithms fair? Like, have we ever thought about that? And what does that mean for people like us who are just trying to be real out here? That's all we trying to post is real content. This is something I started realizing more once I started posting my videos. And after going through like this roller coaster of emotions and trying to figure all of this out, this is what I came up with. Social media was supposed to connect us. But somewhere along the way, some of the connection got replaced with clout and authenticity got buried under algorithms. You hear people talking about algorithms so much now. You scroll through your feed and it's clear that drama gets boosted, chaos gets rewarded, people love controversy, already popular creators are pushed forward, and not necessarily what's true, kind, and needed. If you are new, a new niche or marginalized voice, the algorithm doesn't give you a hand, it gives you silence. And you gotta work hard to be seen. And the deeper, quieter truths, they get buried real easily when it comes to algorithms. If you've ever wondered why your truth isn't reaching people, it's not because it's not good enough. It's because you're up against a system that wasn't designed to be fair. It's designed to be profitable. But listen to this. Your worth isn't in the reach. It's in the reality of what you carry. This is why algorithms might seem fair. They follow logic, not emotions. They apply the same rules to everybody, I guess. They can process massive amounts of data faster and more consistently than humans. That's all good. All of that is good. But this is why algorithms are often unfair. Biased data in equals biased output out. Algorithms learn from data. If the training data is biased, which is like historical discrimination in hiring or policies and just a bunch of different things, the algorithm will replicate those patterns. Human coded assumptions. Developers make choices. What data to include, how to weigh it, how to define success. These choices carry unconscious bias. Lack of transparency. Many algorithms, we don't know how they make decisions. That makes it hard to identify when and where they are unfair. We can try all we want to figure out algorithms, and some people, tech people, might be able to figure out the system and be able to get through it and stuff, but I just feel like it's still based on many different things. Feedback loops. This is an example. If an algorithm predicts higher crime in certain neighborhoods, police get sent there more often. More police equals more reported crime equals reinforcing the algorithm's assumptions. Some real life examples of unfair algorithms is like hiring tools. Rejecting women because they learned from resumes dominated by men. Or healthcare algorithms underestimating the care Black patients needed. Or social media algorithms prioritizing divisive or harmful content for engagement. So, can we make algorithms more fair? One would ask, It might be a question. And yes, but it requires diverse and representative data. It will require transparent design, ethical oversight, regular auditing, and human accountability. Now, are algorithms fair on social media? Let's see about that. I would say the short answer is probably no. They are not really, they're not fair, and especially not by default. They favor what gets attention, not what's fair. Social media algorithms are designed to maximize engagement, likes, shares, watch time, not to be fair or balanced. That means controversial or extreme content often gets boosted. Certain voices, usually louder, more polarizing, or already popular, are prioritized. Quiet, thoughtful, or marginalized perspectives can get buried. The playing field is not equal at all. Big creators or those with early traction get more visibility. The algorithm rewards what's already performing well. New or niche voices struggle to break through unless they go viral. Some platforms penalize content that talks about things that they rather not have on their platform or just want to avoid it altogether. Implicit bias gets amplified. If an algorithm has learned from biased user behavior, which is users engaging with certain races, genders, or types of content, it will reinforce those patterns. This is why you hear some creators saying that a certain amount of people or certain people of this or certain people of that are pushed, where they are not being seen. We do need to know that algorithms do learn from us. If we've been biased, they become biased faster, louder, and with more reach. Your feed is not your choice. What you see is not based on fairness. It's based on what the algorithm thinks you'll stay on a video longer for to watch it. That can trap you into echo chambers, rabbit holes, all kinds of stuff, hiding opposing or diverse perspectives. It could feed insecurities, anxiety, or unhealthy comparison, especially for younger people, but and anybody. What you see isn't just your choice. The algorithm decides what keeps you scrolling. Now, not what's healthy, diverse, or fair. We got to remember this stuff when we watching stuff. So, can social media algorithms be fair? Technically, yes, they can be fair. But what would that mean? Prioritizing ethics over profit, giving users more control over their feed, and designing with equity, mental health, and transparency in mind. Right now, most social media companies are not doing that because fairness doesn't necessarily make money. Attention does. And like a lot of people say, this is business, not personal. So fairness in algorithms is possible, but only if platforms value ethics over engagement. And right now, like I said, engagement is what's most important. But profit shouldn't come before people. I guess that's argumentative. Let's be honest, social media algorithms were not made to be fair. They were made to keep you scrolling. The truth is, algorithms don't reward truth. They reward attention. Controversy, clout, and chaos, that's what gets boosted. Not always was helpful, not always was healing. If you're new, quiet, or speak truth that's uncomfortable, you might never see the light of day unless you play the game. And let's talk about bias. If people are biased and we feed the algorithm, that bias gets amplified fast. It's why you might post something honest and heartfelt and only get 12 views. On my videos, the most I've ever gotten is 6, and 3 of them probably was from me. Or maybe all 6 of them, I really don't know. While creators talking about mental health or justice gets overlooked, while someone dancing in drama gets millions of views. Why is it like that? It's crazy. It's not that you're not worthy, it's that the algorithm doesn't see worth. It sees watch time. The algorithm may decide what gets seen, but it doesn't get to decide what matters. Don't let a system tell you your voice doesn't belong. You were not created for trends, y'all. You were created for truth. So keep showing up, keep being real. And when you feel invisible, remember this. The system wasn't built for fairness, but your awareness, that's your weapon. So stay real, keep speaking, and don't trade your authenticity for an algorithm at all.